Ever wondered what the HIPAA high-tech rule is and how it impacts your healthcare organization? In the vast landscape of healthcare regulations, the HIPAA high-tech rule stands as a pillar of modern healthcare data protection. Its full name, the Health Information Technology for Economic and Clinical Health Act, is quite a mouthful, so we'll stick to calling it the high-tech rule. Enacted as part of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act in 2009, this rule was designed with a clear purpose: to promote the adoption and meaningful use of health information technology. But what does this mean for your healthcare organization? In essence, it's all about securing patient health information, particularly in a digital format. It's a rule that underlines the importance of confidentiality, integrity, and availability of electronic protected health information. As healthcare managers, understanding and implementing this rule is crucial for the smooth operation of your organization and maintaining the trust of your patients. Now that we've introduced the HIPAA high-tech rule, let's delve into its components. Breaking down the HIPAA high-tech rule helps to understand its components and their importance. The Health Information Technology for Economic and Clinical Health Act, or the HITECH Act, is a significant part of HIPAA regulations. It's like an upgrade to the original HIPAA, bringing it into the digital age. Its main focus is on the protection of electronic protected health information, or HIPAA, and it has a few key elements that you need to understand. First, HIPAA security. This is all about protecting patients' health information when it's stored or transmitted electronically. Think about all the sensitive data that your office handles every day, from medical histories to lab results to billing information. The HITECH Act requires you to implement strong security measures to keep this data safe, whether it's stored on a server, a laptop, or transmitted via email. Next, let's talk about breach notifications. In the unfortunate event of a data breach, the HITECH Act lays out clear steps you need to follow. You're required to notify affected individuals, the Secretary of Health and Human Services, and in some cases, the media. The goal is to ensure transparency and prompt action to mitigate the damage. Finally, we have increased penalties for non-compliance. The HITECH Act has teeth, and it's not afraid to bite. The penalties for violating HIPAA regulations have been significantly increased, with fines ranging from $100 to $1.5 million per year, depending on the severity of the violation. Each of these components plays a crucial role in protecting patient data and maintaining the integrity of our healthcare system. They're not just rules to follow, but a framework for promoting trust between healthcare providers and patients, ensuring that private information stays just that, private. Understanding these components is the first step towards successful implementation. Transforming understanding into practical implementation is a crucial step. Let's break down the process of implementing the HIPAA high-tech rule. To start, securing electronic protected health information, or EPHI, is paramount. This involves encrypting data, restricting access, and regularly auditing for potential breaches. This process might seem daunting, but remember, it's about safeguarding sensitive information, and that's critical in healthcare. Next, establish a breach notification protocol. This ensures that in the unlikely event of a data breach, the right people are informed promptly, and necessary steps are taken to minimize damage. It's about being prepared, just in case. Lastly, ensure ongoing compliance to avoid penalties. This means keeping up with changes in regulations, conducting regular audits, and training staff appropriately. It's not a one-time task, but a continuous process. Implementation might seem challenging, but with a careful approach, it becomes manageable. To wrap it up, let's summarize the key points about the HIPAA high-tech rule. This rule is a crucial part of healthcare regulation, designed to protect electronic protected health information, or EPHI. It's built on the principle that every patient's health information should be secure and confidential, whether it's stored on a computer, a server, or transmitted over the internet. The rule also emphasizes the importance of having a robust breach notification protocol. This ensures that if the worst does happen and a data breach occurs, you have a clear, predefined process to follow, minimizing potential harm and helping to maintain trust with patients. Lastly, the rule is not just a guideline, it's a mandate. Non-compliance could lead to hefty penalties, including fines and legal repercussions. So it's not just about doing what's right for your patients, but also what's right for your organization. Remember, understanding and implementing the HIPAA high-tech rule is essential for the smooth running of your healthcare organization.